So what I'm here to talk to you about today is the Halloween group boot camp. Now, I did one of these last year for a group of 5 guys, and they crushed it. It was massively packed. It was a fun weekend. We did a lot of work. Now is the time for the second of these group boot camps. Now, this one is going to be a little bit different. This one, instead of 3 days, is going to be 5 days. It's going to be from the 27th to the end of the 31st. Halloween in Las Vegas. Now, I don't think I need to be the first to tell you that Halloween in Las Vegas is absolutely fucking insane. Now, here's the caveat. Now, instead of 5 guys, this year I'm only taking on 3 because I want to be working with the guys individually. I want to have more time to develop a change in each of the individuals that come on the boot camp. I want to have time to work on each individual person. 5 people, yes, we had a lot of progress, but I think we can do a lot better with 3 over a 5-day period. You get your own individual time. You get a little bit more time to work with me, a coach that has been approaching women for 11 years. Now you're probably asking, how much is boot camp? For 5 days, it is only $2,500. I've worked with multiple different companies. I worked with Girls Chase, RSD, and Endless Options as their head coach. I've been doing this for a very long time, and now I run my own company. I'm pretty good at my job, but don't take my word for it. Check out these testimonials.
Coach like at all. And now I was with people who made sure that, hey, like this is okay. It's not that big of a deal. And honestly, it's not that big of a deal to just go up and just meet somebody. I thought it was a big deal, but really it's not. It's honestly just social dynamics. That's pretty much what it is. Say for guys who I would recommend doing this boot camp to, I would recommend it to guys who want to improve their social skills, their confidence, their ability to talk to people and hold conversations.
Reality. So like, back home, like, things are the way that they are. But when you're in this boot camp, all you know is pickup, and it's all that you do. So that's like the main thing is that, pickup becomes real. It's like you see guys who are really good. You also see guys who are struggling. You build camaraderie through this this same goal that you all have, and you see that it's real. And so you do a few approaches, you come back, you get feedback on the spot. You also see things that you're doing well that you didn't know about, so and that gives you a lot of confidence. So it's not just that you're getting feedback on the things that you're doing wrong. You also see the things that you're doing right that you didn't know about. Expect myself to do was that I pulled 3 girls on the same day, and that was unbelievable to me. That's not something that I've ever done before, but it's because I got this coaching and pickup became my reality that I was able to pull so easily.
It's definitely worth the price if you guys are on the border or on the fence. What you'll get out of it, in my experience, I've had 2 coaches. They were both dope, really dope. Hold on, fuck my battery. In my experience, coaching, what you're going to get is perspective, and you're going to just really understand what you're going through. You're going to understand, and you're going to be able to connect your emotions in ways that you weren't before. You're going to be able to see where you're headed, depending on what your actions are of that day, that week, that month. And you could really see your sticking points, and you could really relate to Denton if you're the type of newbie who's kind of like really emotional. Like, for example, me. I feel emotions so heavily, but he'll really help you understand what kind of emotions that you feel that are kind of holding you back. In terms of his boot camp, you're going to be sold. At least I was, because even though I've been like gaming for a while and stuff like that, I never really was like sold on game. I was like, how do people like polling and like makeouts and all this stuff? And once I take a boot camp and you see it with your own eyes, you see them in the flesh, and you see that they're all regular people and that it is all attainable. It's very eye-opening, and it kind of, if you have some limited beliefs, it really breaks them for you.
There's only 3 people allowed on the bootcamp, so spots are limited. Now, if you have further questions or you are interested in joining, text this phone number right here, Halloween. And with that being said, peace out.